You're absolutely right. So, folks, you're absolutely right. That's what we do. We take it on. We take a hands-on approach to the smallest problems because it is major to you. And whatever issues you have, we'll continue to deal with it. And folks, I can't emphasize enough, my brother did an absolutely phenomenal job. In the situation, I'm not even quite sure if it was 8 weeks. I think it was less than that we were put in a position. I guess I put him in a position and said, listen, we've come across a severe problem. We either pull my name off the ballot and have the other candidates have a free walk, or we sit here and I run for councillor and Doug, you run for mayor. And if you know anything about the Ford family, folks, if you know anything about the Ford family, we never, ever, ever give up. And I guarantee, in 4 more years, you're going to see another example of the Ford family never, ever, ever giving up. So, you know what? We today got to start working for November of 2018.
Yes.
What that
well, there you have it. It's almost like the campaign has started right now, and I want to bring in our panel here because it sounds to me like it's a speech delivered by the leader of the opposition. It doesn't sound like a councillor in Ward 2. Am I wrong?
Well, what you're seeing right here is why City Hall is going to be riveting for the next 4 years. This is John Tory's night. He's won this election. It is Rob Ford who is stealing the spotlight right now.
Is it John Tory's night, Adrian? Because I was going to say, this is typical Rob Ford sucking the oxygen out of the room, right? He is hijacking, I think, in some ways, John Tory.
100%. He's still there. We're going to listen to 2 Fords tonight and Olivia Chow. They're hijacking John Tory's night. Get used to the next 4 years at City Hall. It's going to be exactly like this.
This is also interesting because I don't think we've ever heard Rob Ford characterize that decision between him and his brother and the decision to run and to replace his name on the ballot with that of his brother's. I think that, we can separate the politics from the person here, and it's upsetting, I'm sure, for a lot of Torontonians to see him suffer through such a personal situation.
From a human level, just watching this right now, this really is heartbreaking.
But that being said, from a human level, I look at this and I say he's got to feel pretty proud of getting up out of the hospital bed after going chemo and knocking on doors because of the results being so close tonight.
If I may, though, Rob Ford won without campaigning, as Adrian has already mentioned here. But the other thing I'm finding sad about this is that Rob Ford is already campaigning for 2018, and we're not half an hour out of the results. What does Rob Ford have as an ambition for the City of Toronto? Does he care about the City of Toronto? Does he care about his constituents? Or does he only care about winning? I think that the remarks that he is making at present are callous, and they're a bit of a sad reflection.
I got to stop you there, Desmond, because you got to cut this guy some slack as well. He's going through a real major health battle right now, and maybe this is just optimism that I'm still going to be around. I'm still going to be walking this earth in 4 years.